Hey everybody, let's see what Jesus says about how we look at the world around us. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light in you is darkness, how terrible that darkness will be. So we need to recognize the difference between what we look at and how we look at it. Right? When he talks about your eye, I think Jesus is really talking about our perspective. First, we have to recognize that no one is neutral, right? Nobody just looks at the world as a neutral observer, totally objective. We all look at the world from a particular social location based on our race, our gender, our upbringing, and so many other factors. There's nothing wrong with that. The only problem is if you deny it, right? To claim that you're just telling it like it is, whereas nobody else sees it clearly, right? We all look from a certain way, and that's all right. But beyond that, the state of our eye, our perspective, either positive or negative, is going to shape everything about how we interpret what we see. If you're constantly looking for problems and things to complain about, you're going to find them. Expect to find nothing but darkness, and that's what you'll see. And that's what you'll live in, right? It'll make you a pretty dark, negative person. Nobody likes to be around the people that complain all the time. And so nobody's going to want to be around you. And then you'll probably grow more and more dark because of that. But if you look with light, if you look at the world with gratitude, if you look for God's blessings, you're going to find those instead. And if you do that, you're going to be formed into the kind of person who has a heart filled with light, and that's going to radiate to everyone around you. And more people will probably want to be around someone like that, right? Right now, you don't have to name names in the comments, but you can probably think of people who fit both of those descriptions, right? People whose outlook is negative and people whose outlook is filled with heaven's light and joy. That's true. There is plenty of darkness in the world. We're not saying that you have to look and pretend that nothing is wrong. But a lot of times you can't control what's going on in the world. What you can control is whether you are going to contribute to the darkness or whether you're going to dispel it with the light of Christ.